Welcome to qnawire.
Here we have a composite function, a function inside a function, and so we're going to find the derivative using the chain rule. But on the inside we have a quotient, so we're going to end up using the quotient rule at some point as well. So first of all, for the derivative of the outside, the derivative of cosine is negative sine. So we have negative sine of the quotient that we see. And then we're going to multiply that by the derivative of the quotient. So we have the bottom, 1 plus e to the 2x times the derivative of the top, and the derivative of 1 minus e to the 2x would be minus or negative e to the 2x times 2. We had to use the chain rule on that as well. The derivative of 2x is 2. So that's the bottom times the derivative of the top minus the top, 1 minus e to the 2x times the derivative of the bottom, and that would be e to the 2x times 2. And that's going to be over the bottom squared, so over 1 plus e to the 2x squared. Now what we want to do is see what we can do to simplify that second numerator. And I suspect that what we might do is factor some things out. So let's see what we could factor out of both. So we have a negative that we could factor out of both. We have a 2 that we could factor out of both. And we have an e to the 2x that we could factor out of both. So when we do that, we're going to have, because we're factoring out a negative, it's going to cancel with the negative on the outside. So we're going to have positive 2 e to the 2x times the sine of 1 minus e to the 2x over 1 plus e to the 2x times, now let's see what we have left in that quotient. We have 1 plus e to the 2x plus 1 minus e to the 2x over 1 plus e to the 2x squared. Now look what happens to the numerator of that quotient. The e to the 2x and the minus e to the 2x cancel, leaving us with just 1 plus 1, and we know that that is 2. So let's rewrite our answer, get ourselves a little more space. So what you see here is what we just had a moment ago, and we're going to take this 2 and multiply it by 2, the 2 that we have in the front. So we have 4 e to the 2x times, or we could just write that over the denominator that we have here, over 1 plus e to the 2x squared times the sine of the quotient 1 minus e to the 2x over 1 plus e to the 2x.